Good morning or good afternoon, and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please do hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay on today. I know that I am. I always express the importance of hitting the like button because the like button helps to keep the video in the algorithm. So, like, share, subscribe, comment, all of those good things. Okay. I wanted to talk about Straight Drop and his attorney wants the whole trial out of Shelby County. Okay. Um, I was talking to someone the other day and I was intending to do a video on this. Remember, I told you I broke the story the 9th of January of this year that they was going to ask for their trial to be moved out of Shelby County, right? And of course, we know that their attorneys and their people and their investigators or their paralegals and stuff look at this and look at all of this social media stuff. And um, I think he tried to play it safe just to see um, at that time what the judge would do. Okay, because we know that with Judge Coffee, he was looking for technicalities and things of that nature so that he could file paperwork to say that, it was prejudice and all of that. Um, and so I've been told, okay, because I was told that they was going to ask for a change of venue, right? And he kind of he's kind of slow walked that when he got in front of her. I'm thinking he was hoping that she would say no, that they could not have a change of venue because that would have given him more room to and a reason to play games, more games than what they're playing. But now I'm told that that supposedly he's going to go ahead and ask, or there's been conversation about um asking for Straight Drop to be moved and for it to be taken outside of Shelby County because Straight Drop has been down in his cell playing games and you know just doing a whole lot of stuff that some of it I can't talk about, but just basically playing games. He had been playing games from the start, but now he has an attorney, right? That I believe, it is in my opinion, okay, and some other people's opinions, that his attorney is encouraging him to play certain games so that they can have reasons to move around, right? So with them getting an outside jury, okay, um as you could tell, he wasn't too happy about that, and that is because he initially was wanting to ask for a change of venue. And I feel like if the judge had told him, well, you can't get an outside jury, that would have given him a bigger um, opportunity to play games and say, well, even, this judge is against us too. I think we just need to move from away from around this area because, of course, he wants to go in rural areas like around Knoxville and on the outskirts of that, right? But I don't think that's gonna happen. If they're gonna get people from out of Covington and from out of Jackson, Tennessee, and from out of Brownsville, those are different counties, but still connected to Memphis, right? Like 45 minutes from Memphis. Um, the population with Black people is continuously growing. Um, I mean, it's still areas like right around the Memphis area, so it makes no difference, right? So he down there playing games, y'all. He doing all kinds of stuff, child. He tried to act like people doing stuff to him. Okay, from my understanding, trying to provoke, but these are the games that defense attorneys and people play, or have their clients to play, right? You see, he filed that lawsuit, and the lawsuit that he filed, the people that he filed a lawsuit on, the officers retired last year. The officers retired. One of them, Boykins, retired in, I believe, January of 20 or December of 2022. He left in December of 2022. So he files a lawsuit, he and his attorneys, on Boykins, and I'm gonna just tell you this. I worked with Boykins, okay? He and his wife and I went through the police academy together. We were traffic officers together. She's on the MPD side, okay? Boykins has always been one of the most laid back people that you would ever meet in your life. He was just always suave and laid back and what you call one of them pretty boys that he never raised his voice. It was just, hey, how you doing? He had the pretty boy walk and all of that. He always been one of them. Nobody ever knew Boykins to have no issues with nobody because he didn't believe in raising his blood pressure and stuff. He just sit back with one of his legs folded, and that's what he did because he worked the front door security forever. Although he was specialized unit, I think Boykin was DRT or gang unit. Even then, right? And he was just hugging, everybody. That's how he was, right? So he waits until he retires, and all of a sudden he's saying that somebody is doing something to him. I don't know if he knew Boykins had retired or what, almost 2 years ago. Yeah, it's been almost 2 years. But these are the types of games that they're playing. So like I said, don't be surprised when, if she had said that, no, you can't have a change of venue with the jury. Oh my God, he would have loved that. If you look at him on the when he did the interview after, he didn't really seem too happy. But you could tell Paul Hagerman didn't seem bothered at all because he knows that it makes no difference. But he kind of slow walked that because like I said, they were supposed to initially ask for a whole change of venue. She had said no, then that would have given him the opportunity to do that. And I think she kind of cut that at the knees. So I'm hearing that they're going to ask for that anyways. Okay. Based on the games that his client is down there in that jail playing, right? So I'm hearing that, one of the things that he's doing is, even more so trying to provoke the officers, now that he's got this lawsuit in, and it ain't working because everybody know the game now, right? Everybody know the game. And so, I mean, I think it's going to make it harder for his attorney because now you want to go back. And what grounds do you have to go back and ask for it? Well, let's just change the whole venue because that's what he had initially supposed to have did anyways. But they decided to see and test the temperature of the judge, hoping that she would say no so that they could do it. And it did not work out. So, child, we just gonna see, honey, because I don't think that they're saying that Cornelius is asking for a change of venue. I don't think Cornelius has a reason to ask for a change of venue. I'm trying to remember what they had told me about Cornelius because y'all know I have so much going on. They said something about Cornelius. I can't it'll come back to me. I'll think about it later. I might have to ask him again. But I don't think, but Cornelius does not have a reason to want to have a change of venue because he, I just think with Cornelius that Cornelius just want to go on and have the trial and do whatever it is that he's gonna do. And get in here. He in heat. And get over here by me. I heard him way in the back. Y'all know I have to watch these dogs. Come on over here by me, boy. Come on. And I just don't think that Cornelius is going to have a reason to want to have a change of venue. I don't. It as a matter of fact, Cornelius's attorney is not playing the games that Straight Drop's attorney is playing. You know why? Straight Drop's attorney is playing the games that he's playing because he knows he's trying to get his client out of Shelby County because he knows that whatever any of these other people in this trial has to say is going to be before um, people in Shelby County, and it's gonna have a really really big effect, even with the jurors coming in from the outside. Whatever Cornelius or anybody else has to say, it's still gonna have a really big effect on whoever the jurors are. And so I think he wanted to go into rural areas where they don't give a damn about black people one way or the other. Okay. Maybe he even knows some of them, might could pay some people up under the table, but it's not going to work. And I'm going to tell you why I know that the Straight Drop, that the Yo Gotti has some type of thing, knows him some type of way, is because each and every time there has been something pivotal, there has been a pivotal moment as it relates to anything, as it relates to Straight Drop that could have been groundbreaking. Yo Gotti always posted something on social media. Okay. So that's how I know. Okay. But yeah, child. The judge kind of cracked his face when she granted him what he asked for. And so you got old the drop god, as he calls himself, down there pulling all stops to try and get those guards to do something to him, because so that they can, do some more stuff, because they kind of been getting stopped in their tracks on a whole lot of stuff. I know a lot of people feel like, well, he's having his way. Nah, he ain't really having his way. Now, he was having his way in that jail, child. I found out. A lot of them folks, they've been since it's been coming out and been put on TV. I hear they really been getting strict. Okay, they really have been getting strict, even stricter, because it's starting to come out more. Okay, about what's going on in their jail. Um, so I guess that's another thing too. When you used to smoking and doing all that every day, and now there's some restrictions, and your legal people are telling you, okay, well, this didn't work out. The judge granted it, but okay, we want this case is ultimately, because that's the ultimate goal. Now you will see him smiling if he goes back and he, and asks for that case, the whole venue to be moved. Okay, and I'm hearing that he is. Okay, if that's why Straight Drop is down there doing what he's doing, so that they can have a reason to, a valid reason, um, you know, which is what was supposed to happen the first time. Okay, which is supposed to happen the first time, but like I said, he decided to feel her temperature to see if she would deny a change of the jury's venue, and she didn't. It kind of cut him at his knees on trying to go further, right? But when you're used to, getting high every day and things are getting stricter, have gotten stricter and stuff, I mean, I guess, aside from what your attorney tell you to do, I guess it would make you mad too, child. When you can't get high every day no more like you was. So anyways, yeah, they want the whole trial out of out of Shelby County. They weren't really pleased with her ruling, even though it was in their favor. They weren't really pleased with that, because he was hoping that she would deny it so that he could have a reason to ask for the whole trial to be moved out of Shelby County. Right. That's what he was hoping for. And she granted it, and it just kind of cut him down. And so now they're doing other things. But it don't matter what they do. Justice will be served. He made his own bed, him and everybody else that was involved in this, and that's what they're gonna have to lay in it. They're gonna have to lay in it. But anyways, I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you could definitely support the channel via Cash App.